Hi, my name is Hamza Khan, and I'm going to walk you through the reasons why you can't find a job. The three main steps when it comes to finding a job are number one, you apply for jobs, number two, you get the job interview, and number three is you get the job offer. Now, if you are unable to get a job, there is something breaking between these three steps. So, I will walk you through a process that will help you diagnose why you're not getting a job and also help you determine what your next step should look like in order to get a job. So, the process is pretty simple. You have to look at it in two different angles. The first one being is whether you are getting interviews. The second part is if you are able to get interviews, but you are not able to convert those interviews into job offers. So let's hop into the first part of it. If you are unable to get job interviews, this could be due to many factors, but the primary factor is that there's something wrong with your resume. And what I mean by that is that your resume is not making you stand out in comparison to your competitions. The bullets are not that crisp. Maybe you're not highlighting your achievements properly. There might be formatting issues. So, what do you do to fix those kind of problems? So, my suggestion is to actually look at how other people around you have built their resumes and see if you can replicate what they have. So, the way you can do it is by doing a quick LinkedIn search or a Google search and see how other people have created their resumes that you can leverage. The second common problem that I've seen is that people don't apply to the correct job position. For example, I've seen accounting majors whose basically resume is built around accounting. They apply for jobs that are not related to their field. They would apply to jobs in marketing, operations, and other fields which are not relevant to their job position. This significantly decreases your odds of getting the interview because the person who is looking at your resume will spot that you're not the correct person for this role. Secondly, I've also noticed there are a lot of artificial intelligence softwares that are also being deployed in companies that could spot these inconsistencies and not call you for a job interview. The third major reason people don't get as many interviews as they would like is because, frankly, they are not applying to as many jobs as they should be. I've seen people apply to 5 jobs or 6 jobs a day on Indeed.com or Monster.com and think that they have done their day's worth of work. But usually it takes a lot more than applying to 5 or 6 jobs a day. I've seen that people who are successful apply to literally hundreds, if not thousands of jobs in order to get the right job position. So it's all a numbers game, and you need to keep on applying till you start getting those interviews. So now let's hop into the second part of it. If you're unable to convert your interviews into job offers. So the main reason that I have observed why most people are unable to do that is because they are not well prepared for their interviews. They go to an interview, their answers are not crisp enough. They don't have good stories to answer behavioral questions. Or thirdly, they don't really do good on technical questions. So my recommendation in order to fix this is basically to practice more. You can do this by doing the following. start to write the answers on a piece of paper, work with a friend, practice in front of a mirror. The more you do it, the better you will be at answering questions in an interview. See, the thing is that you just don't need to be good enough. You need to be better than your competition, because usually it's only one job with many candidates. So you have to outdo your competition in order to get the job. The second reason is because the actions that a lot of people don't take after the interview, which are equally important. For example, I've seen people don't send thank you letters, which are absolutely critical to send. And then the second thing is that they don't follow up after the interviews. And I think it's very important to follow up with the interviewer, because it shows them that you're interested in the job, and you'll be the kind of employee when they hire you that if something is slipping, you're going to be the kind of person that will follow up in order to get the job done. Thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.